Absolute midget, blood. I can't believe, yeah, that we didn't even test that Arsenal goalkeeper. Look at the state of him, bro. Like, they've absolutely stolen one today, bro. I'm fucking fuming, bro. I'm actually fuming. Look at them, bro. Them man turned up putting a performance like that and they're leaving with 3 points. It's a disgrace, innit? It's an absolute disgrace, bro. Like, I'm fuming. I said it straight. I was like, bro, if we're going to lose this game, then we might as well get hammered, innit? We might as well get hammered because then it puts the final nail in that Ten Hag coffin. But the fact that we let Arsenal come up here, yeah, and play as shit as they've played and leave with 3 points, I'm absolutely fuming, bruv. I'm fuming. Because it's not even like man's mad angry, yeah, with the way we played. Because ultimately, we did all right. Like, we've watched this team get smoked 4-0 by Crystal Palace the other day. We've done okay today. It wasn't a great performance overall, but defensively we were all right. In terms of building through the middle in the second half, we created loads of chances for in 1v1 areas out wide, but they just happened to fall to that scrub Garnacho. It just all happened to come down Arsenal's right, our left-hand side, and to be on one of our shittest players on the ball. It would have been great if we could get Ahmad in them 1v1 situations instead of that absolute bum. Because we had chances to actually create stuff. That guy had 7 or 8 shots today and not a single one on target. He's a fucking disgrace. I can't believe this guy's played here 30 plus games for Man United this season. And Ahmad, this was his first start now and we're in May. The middle of May. This manager hates him. The manager put Ahmad on today hoping that he wouldn't play well so we could say, oh look, I gave him a chance. And Ahmad was the best player on the fucking pitch today while he was on the pitch. I'm absolutely seething, bro. I'm seething. Not with the performance, but with the fact that man can play like this and get nothing due to absolute negligence, bro. Like, we weren't set up properly. The beginning of the match was just pure adrenaline. That's what it was. No proper shape off the ball. Certain man were zonal marking. Certain man were man-to-man marking. I could see it early. I told you, man. Why is Scott chasing the ball? There was no plan in this game. It was just, you know what? Just sit deep, yeah? And then hopefully we just see what happens, bro. And man will turn around and be like, oh, nah, Rants is salty. Bruv, I'm not salty, bro. This was not a good Arsenal team today. This was not a good Arsenal performance. We lacked in the attacking areas. That's why we didn't get nothing from the game and we conceded a sloppy goal. There was plenty openings for us to create something with a little bit of quality that we did not have. Them man, that don't look like no fucking champions that we played against today, bro. Them man didn't look like it. Saka doing his usual limping impressions. He stunk the place out, bro. That guy didn't do shit today, bruv. Man's looking for ballers, bruv. Man thought I was taking the piss. I didn't know Erdegaard was on the pitch. I was genuinely looking for him. Couldn't find him. Couldn't find him. Same thing with Rice. Could not find him. These man didn't do shit. Apart from the goal, these man weren't at it today, bro. And we let them off the hook. We actually let them off the hook. Because in attacking areas, when you got bums like that Acne Allen Smith fucking Hoyland, yeah, and Garnacho, what are you going to do? Ahmad's carrying man's attack by himself. But this manager thinks it's acceptable to send Jadon Sancho out on loan to Dortmund and start talking about training and all that. The guy's in the Champions League final right now. And we're playing with Hoyland and fucking Garnacho on the wing. The manager's done this. This team, yeah, is the way it is by design because we could have had Jadon Sancho and Ahmad playing today. And I'll tell you what, it's a different score if we've got them man starting today. It's a different fucking score if we've got their creativity. If we got Sancho on the left instead of Garnacho today, we can get something from this game. Dare I say it, we could have even won the game. Because, bruv, Arsenal weren't good today. Any honest Arsenal fan will say that, yo, you know what, we fucking got away with one today. Because they didn't turn up. They didn't fucking turn up. Havertz never saw him for the whole game. Apart from the one fucking, the assist that he got for the goal. Didn't see him for the rest of the game, bro. This was not a good Arsenal performance. This was not a shit performance from us compared to what we're used to seeing. That's why I can't be too mad. Fucking Amrabat. We ain't seen this guy all season, really. We've seen him from left back. Guess what? He's a number 6. We play him in the 6. No shit, he has a good game. No fucking shit, he has a good game. When you play players in their actual position, yeah, in a shape that favours them, no shit, you might get something out of them. Amrabat was decent today. Don't know why he took him off. We finished the game with Anthony at left back. I don't know what this manager's playing at. I don't know what he's playing at. Anthony at left back, Camboala and Casemiro at centre back. Is this guy okay? Is this guy okay? Now, what are we actually doing here? Amari Forson on. It's like this guy looked at the game and said, you know what? We're doing all right. Let me just mess it up a little bit. Why, bro? Honestly, bruv. And it's just one of them ones. It's just, I'm genuinely disappointed, yeah, that we didn't get nothing out of this game because we are well worth it. Well worth it. But lack of quality in certain areas cost us, and it's in the attacking areas. Arsenal saw that we never really had no attacking threat apart from Ahmad. Once Ahmad went off, their man just sat back and just said, you know what, these man ain't going to score no more. 10 minutes to go and Martinelli's running the ball to the corner flag. That's the kind of game it was today, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just annoyed, bro. I'm just annoyed that we never really took advantage of what was a game that we could have really got something out of. Really got something out of. It's all well and good talking about the rivalry and wanting to stop these men and all of that. Yeah, that's great, but they were genuinely there to be got at today. And we didn't do it. Do you know what I mean? This was worse for me than the Spurs game. Because at least with the Spurs game, yeah, Arsenal were better in that, in the sense that they created enough chance to score a few more goals. Like today, Anana made a couple good saves, but they were not good, bro. They genuinely weren't good. So I'm just disappointed that we didn't give a better account of ourselves given the game that we was in. But people can't overlook Højlund and Garnacho. They're fucking awful. It was funny before, yeah. When Anthony was playing, everyone was trying to thrust all the blame on Anthony. But guess what? He didn't start today. He didn't start today. So you never had him there to fucking blame and to scapegoat and to try gaslight everyone else, bro. Them two man are shit. All you man that think these man are gonna just become good footballers and talking about, these man are shit, bro. Give it up. Scott McTominay, awful. In possession today, Scott offers nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's a fucking disgrace. And he was Man United captain today. Shit footballer. These men are so quick to call Amrabat all of the names under the sun, yeah, but man are trying to bread Scott McTominay. The guy's useless. On and off the ball, he's a fucking liability. That's just what it is. And it's at the point where you're putting him in there with Kobbie Mainoo. And that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Kobbie Mainoo. He's not there, bro. He's not there. He's a good footballer technically, but in terms of positionally, in terms of reading the game and all that, he's still got a lot to learn. He just turned 19 years old. Man United shouldn't be a team, yeah, with a 19-year-old at central midfield. That's one of these areas, yeah, that you can't really, yeah, be playing a man unless they're like a superstar, bro. A 19 centre mid. You don't really see that at the top teams, bro. Like, that's a game where centre mid is very much a thinking man's position, bro. And he's got all the ability in the world on the ball. But in terms of knowing where to be and all these other things, maybe it's the lack of coaching. He doesn't really know where he needs to be. Obviously, he gets left exposed a lot. But, bro, he's got a lot to learn still. He got a lot to learn still. So, we need to address that central midfield position next season. Because if we're going to lose Amrabat and Casemiro, we need two midfielders. We need two. Because Amrabat's on loan. And we'll probably lose Eriksen because Eriksen was on a fucking free as well. And we need to fuck McTominay off. So we need a bag of midfielders if that's what we're going to do. Because if we're going to lose all four of them, then what are we doing? Like, I don't think people are actually deep in how big this rebuild needs to be. I don't think they're deep in it. Because if Cass, Eriksen, Amrabat and McTominay need to fuck off, that's four man. That's four brothers. Like, we got a lot of work to do, people. Because man are saying that Cass is as good as gone because of his wages. Amrabat's on loan. We're not going to make that permanent. And I don't see Ericsson staying because he's not getting the minutes. And we're not going to be able to guarantee him minutes next season. So that's at least 3 of the 4 that are gone. We have a lot of work to do. So carrying Scott McTominay today, carrying Rasmus Højlund, carrying Garnacho today, that was the difference. That was the reason why we didn't get nothing out of this game. People can talk about fine margins and yeah, Cass played everyone onside. Cool, he did. The kick out from Onana wasn't good. Garnacho didn't challenge the header. Højlund was pressing Ben White but decided not to put a challenge in. And then Johnny Evans also didn't put a challenge in. It was a catalogue of errors that cost us that goal. Defending is a collective job. That's what man was saying to Troops. That's why Raya got the Golden Glove. Because collectively, Arsenal defend as a team. Not because he's a great goalkeeper. He's shit. He's shit. He just doesn't have a lot of saves to make. Because Arsenal collectively do condense the space very well. And they limit how much work he has to do. It's not because he's good. It's not because of that. United collectively, for that goal, it was a catalogue of errors. It was a fucking shambles. That's what it was. So I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed because other than that, I can't lie, bro. Like, I didn't see nothing from that Arsenal team, yeah, that man's looking at them and saying, yeah, bro, this is the best team in the league. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. Man can say, oh, yeah, so it's not salty, bro. You, man, got away with one today. Got away with one. I can't lie. Same way you got away with one against Spurs as well. So, it is what it is. It's the business end of the season. The results are the only thing that matter for you, man. But even though we lost this game, yeah, I'm less annoyed in this game than other games I've watched. I've watched Man United win games and I've been more pissed off than I am today. Because we actually weren't that bad. The players that I knew weren't good let me down. I knew Garnacho was shit, not really a surprise. I knew Højlund was shit. I've been trying to tell you, man. Certain man have been telling me he's going to come good and that he won't. He won't. He's not good enough. Certain man was saying, oh, we need an experienced striker to train him up and that. And some people were saying we need an understudy to him. Certain man was saying that Tony would be on the bench for him, bro. Rasmus Højlund is a dud. He's a dud. Get him out of this football club. We need to cut our losses and fuck him off. Certain man were telling me he was better than fucking Nicholas Jackson, bro. That's not aging very well. Scott McTominay, absolute dud. Knew he was a dud. So, all in all, the players that let us down today, not really surprised. Not really surprised. And that being said, we still could have got something. Do you know what I mean? So, the most frustrating thing is, it was that close, bro. 1-0. If man were going to lose, I said it. I'd rather take a hammer in, yeah, and the manager gets sacked. But the fact that we actually contained them the way we did and then we lose 1-0 like that, yeah, bro, it's a shambles. Because then it has man looking at, yeah, cool, one mistake's cost us. One mistake, because I'd have taken a 0-0, so. Oh, well. The game is the game, bruv, but I don't know, man. It's mixed feelings for me right now.